Hi there. Welcome to Bella's Vistas. Thanks for visiting. Please like, subscribe. Come on back real soon.
Well, it was such a beautiful day, we decided to go out for a little drive. We stopped by St. Mary's Parish. Look at these wonderful blossoms just blowing in the wind. I don't know what kind of tree this is, but it's really nice. Then we got rain and hail. The weather just went really bad. As quick as it hailed and everything, it cleared off, and I got some fantastic pictures of the osprey landing on the nest. We decided to take a little hike down by the riverbank here. Walked along. Some people there told us that we might see some hawks drying their wings on a log. So we walked along here hoping to see that. It's a little treacherous walking along here, muddy patches and so forth, some logs to step over, nothing too serious. I always have to be really careful when I'm carrying my camera in my hand like that. You don't want to fall and snap off a lens or something. Got a nice close-up of a squirrel here. He was cleaning or doing aerobics or something. Here a seagull was having his breakfast. It's a little bit overexposed, but I like the clip anyway. We saw a beaver swim by. Fantastic. Went down by a dam here. We had a look around for some more birds or anything we could find. I've seen a mink here before in the past. Red-winged blackbird, no problem there. Some other blackbirds. I'm not exactly sure what kind of bird that is. Look at the woodpecker on the tree beside me there while I'm walking down the path. Look at them in the trees. Unbelievable. Wow, what a view. We're back to the osprey again. Getting some video footage here. I put the camera on a tripod with a gimbal head using a 300mm Olympus F-4 lens with the MC20 2x adapter. It's really zooming us in pretty tight there. Getting some video of them flying off the nest. It's kind of amazing to watch all the different antics they were doing. The wind blowing their feathers. These two are up to something. I'm not exactly sure what. This guy's jumping up and down on the other one's back, and then he just sort of takes off and heads down the river. I think they might be mating. I'm not really sure about osprey behavior. Looks like something like that though. Been watching these guys for quite a while on this nest. Here he's bringing in a fish and some nesting materials here. I was really fortunate getting these shots. It's unbelievable. Like, I'm really happy I was using the 300mm lens with the 20 adapter, which gives you 600mm at f8. It's a bit slow of a lens, but with the image stabilization and everything, it works really well. Got a lot of nice video on these characters. Look at that. Hit him with a stick. Unbelievable. There was another nest down the river, but apparently that one's been taken down. It was on a microwave tower or something. Here's bringing in some more sticks and so forth for the nest. Look at that. It's unbelievable the way they operate. Those claws are pretty amazing. Here he is coming in for a landing. It's really fun watching these guys. I went back here days. I spent days there. Another location here, I got a red-winged blackbird. He's scratching fleas or mites or something here. Singing away. These are some pretty beautiful birds. I mean, they don't have an awful lot of color, but they do have the red on their wings, and it's pretty cool. A little bit later on, if you stick through to the end, we've got some shorebirds running around and looking for things in the grass. Here's a robin having a little, I don't know what you'd say, but he's sure giving me the eye. That was fun. I've had a lot of fun shooting video on the river with this equipment. It's new to me, the Olympus OMD EM1 Mark II. Then I got this robin here getting the material for building his nest. Just comes down here and grabs stuff. There you can see the 300mm with the 2x adapter and the gimbal head on the tripod. I'm shooting the osprey on the nest again, bringing in some things. You can see the nest is pretty far across the river. There's quite a reach on this lens. It really pulls things in close. See how far away that nest really is. You can get closer, but you're up on the road, and I really don't like being up on the road. It's pretty dangerous.
There he
That's
is
some
on the
nice
back of
looking
the
shots
nest.
here.
Wow.
Really
look at
looks
that,
good
eh?
on the back of the camera. I'm excited
Got
about
better
it at
shots
that point
than that,
now.
too.
I've seen what it looks like when it's finished. More video on the Osprey here. Look at this here. Wow. There he goes again. Jumping up and down on the back of this one. Then he just takes off. I mean, gone. I don't know. I really don't know what's going on with him. I'm hoping they're going to have some eggs, and the eggs will hatch later in the summer, and we'll get some babies. Look, I think that's a mink running along the river here. I'm pretty sure it's a mink. I got some shots of him close up. Mary was shooting this with the GoPro, so it's pretty far away, but look at him dancing along there. There he was swimming in the river. There I got a good close-up shot of him there. He's hidden in the grass. It's hard to focus on something like this. Duck just swimming along here, kicking up the water. Hunting. I guess they're hunting in the water. Been a lot of fun out on the river, spending hours and hours out there. I'm more of a still photographer than a video guy. I think that shows up in my photographs. There's a couple action shots. Canada goose coming in for a landing. There's one on the nest. A little bit of video of the mother Canada goose on the nest. She's keeping the eggs warm, I guess. These guys are just honking away. Now this is the mate to the one that's on the nest. I guess he's hunting for food on the bottom. I really don't know what they eat, but he was spending as much time on the bottom as he was sitting on the water, eating weeds and leaves by the looks of it. Pretty interesting stuff. I felt really blessed to be out there getting these shots. There's another location here. They have a whole bunch of little ones here they're taking along for a walk. Taking them out for a swim too. There wasn't much light, so it's hard to get sharp photographs or video in the dim light, especially with a mile-long lens, but here we're going. They're looking pretty good. We've got some antics and action. There's a vulture, turkey vulture, blue jay. There's a blue jay. A cardinal wondering what I'm doing. Back at the Osprey nest, there he goes. We found some heron too. The heron were just amazing. Unbelievable birds. I think I zoomed in a little bit closer on him here where it looks like he's windsurfing or something. Pretty nasty look on these characters, eh? Like they kill a lot of fish. They're very good hunters. I really like the feathers coming off the top of his head. I don't know what's the story with that. Been having a hard time getting close enough to these guys to get video. I think they're a little bit distressed. I don't want to drive them from their nests or anything, so I don't overdo my visits. It's really nice. I just wish he would have caught a fish here. That would have just been tremendous if he would have just grabbed a fish right out of the water. But that unfortunately didn't happen. I haven't given up yet though. I'm looking around for different birds. I want to get one of these on the wing too. I've seen some amazing pictures of these guys flying, and I just really hope I can get some. Look at that. Taking a little wee bit of a break here, and across the river I happened to notice a hawk in the tree. Could be a juvenile eagle, maybe it's an osprey. Just taking off down the path again. running down the path to a new location. This is a place that's new to me. I thought we'd camp out here along the river and see what we can find. A lot of graffiti here. It's pretty neat, really. There were like prickly flowers or something there. I've got some thorns in my one knuckle that really hurt. But I'll watch for that in the future. I'm gonna have to bring a chair along with me or something to sit on. Just leaning against the wall here, you know, you could be more comfortable than that. It was good enough. I put the tripod away and I was just shooting handheld. Because with the tripod, sometimes the bird takes off and goes in a direction that's really hard to follow if you're on a tripod or you're tied down to the ground. I find it better to be just shooting by hand. Here's the killdeer that I was promising you. Wow, I love this guy. It's a really cute little shorebird. Really nice to look at. I had never seen these before. I saw one in a parking lot in the gravel, pecking away in little puddles on the gravel, but it's much nicer to see him on the riverbank in his sort of in his natural habitat. A little bit of an HDR sunset coming on. That's my rig there that I've been using. Olympus OMD EM1 Mark II with the 300mm F-4 lens.
Hi there. Welcome to Bella's Vistas. Thanks for visiting. Please like, subscribe, tell your friends.